set up on the platform, up airs to contest with Marcus trying to come down with some sort of a button, or contesting up Bs out of shield with those up airs. Being such a potent juggle and kill move wrapped into one is so potent against a character like Game & Watch, who wants to reversal a neutral and turn it into a raw amount of damage.
All right, well, we're seeing the same exact start, whether the R button was working or not. It will be Marcus and Mateo just kind of battling with the aerials, and that's what we should be expecting this entire time. Good jump away by Marcus, and that's going to be the theme of this set, Ubel. The way that we're going to be able to press the eject button on all of these Palutena combos is the way that we're going to either live or not.
Man, just watching a small interaction that is so pertinent early, Palutena being able to nair straight through some of Game & Watch's juggle tools, namely that up air, is so important for how Marcus has to play a long-standing advantage state. You can't rely on those autopilot up airs to constantly give your opponent something to deal with. And that's huge in the Game & Watch matchup as he does it once more.
Yeah, still though, a lot of these up specials to prevent Mateo from landing normally here. Finds the forward air, trying to line up for the back air, but instead Marcus, once again, we've seen this from this player now multiple times today. A more defensive approach equals players not getting their B&B so easily, and them actually having to wait it out. Going for the tilt there, it's not going to be enough, so now it is going to be Mateo trying to line up to get something started. Only going to be able to find a forward air here as Marcus taking the long way out. The dash attack not going to be enough either. Trying to find the back air, but instead the spot dodge on the ground and a whole bucket to go with. Not a bad consolation prize.
Yeah, immediately spending it though in order to get out, in order to keep that reflectant, that absorb online. Man, missing that forward tilt on the rising back air, so close to potentially retaking stage, but it's Marcus with the opportunity to whiff punish and to turn this game into his favor, even if ever so slightly.
Okay, so the 141,
wow.
Still living at 155. Beautiful DI from Marcus here. Mateo not even going to attempt to hit the tri-state twister of the back throw, but instead now actually going to start losing it in terms of percentage. Now that dash attack on one of the lightest characters in the game at 166 is going to KO.
I was going to be surprised if it did.
Listen, sometimes it happens, but look at this from Marcus. Beautiful double back air here, trying to find it once more. Mateo, though, either a wrong angle on the stick or hoping that enough aerial drift. I'm going to assume it's the first option, maybe just unfortunate angles on your stick there.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of both, trying to hit a tight angle and drift back to ledge, but either way, it's not going to be the result that Mateo wanted, as now he's got a, as we saw in winner's semis, excuse me, not an insurmountable way to come back, but it is certainly a long way to go when it comes to a defensive mastermind that Marcus can be.
I love the way that Marcus is covering a lot of options too, right? Like, we're covering Palutena's option of dropping onto the platform and then falling off with that dash attack. It's spaced very beautifully. Marcus, with so much control of his character, literally air dodging into the blast zone, or drifting out into the blast zone, that's what I meant to say. And then finding a way back here. Still once more the tilt going to send Mateo off, trying to give him the chair, but instead we got that key to game one. Ooh, okay. Marcus, like, yeah.
Little bit of a deep breath, though, but that's something potent that you can do against any teleport character, right? Where it could just make sure that they're recovering low and time the 2-frame into the audio cue of Palutena's teleport. It's consistent. As long as you can hit it once, you can hit it every single time afterward. Marcus showing it off there with that down air to end game number 1. Still in best-of-3 territory as well, so Mateo going to need something big here on small battlefield if he's going to try and stay in the bracket.
And we're on small battlefields because we want to box, Ubel, at the end of the day. Like, I always say, PS2 is a zoner's paradise, right? It's large, it's wide, not a lot of places to run, and this is what Mateo is doing, saying, hey, you know what? I do like the platform layout, but I don't like giving you all that space to kind of sit underneath the ledge and just throw out neutral Bs. So instead, it is going to be Mateo starting to take the percentage lead in this game number 1. Beautiful down throw into the back air, but once again, that eject button so obnoxious to deal with at times. There's a down throw, follows Marcus onto the platform. Good air dodge, though, from Marcus, and this interaction has only gone in Mateo's way, but Marcus is living out a lot of these hits and living out a lot of these mix-up in combos.
Just stuffing so many options that Mark has been going. Oh, no.
Womp womp.
That's the biggest womp womp if I've ever womp womped.
once again, these air dodges out, that's the second time that we've actually seen Marcus go for that, right? Like hey, I know the capability of my character off stage. I know how much I can kind of aerial drift around these things. I want to see Mateo, especially on Palutena, who's kind of that character known to kind of go down there and really try and fight it out. Teleport recoveries are really good in this game, and just try and at least battle it. But the fish are always so annoying in that Nair because the fish actually have the hitbox. So a lot of times you're not necessarily getting hit up by the bowl itself. You're actually just getting hit up by the fish out of the bowl.
Yeah, the massive disjoint that it is, and staggered as well, so the hitbox can change. I love the throw armor through the landing forward air, though, able to get a huge punish after Marcus throwing out what is typically such a safe option. No two-frame there, but the jump gets caught. We just get to see Mateo play patient on the ledge and get rewarded for it. Not again.
Ooh, the up smash there, too, coming out from Marcus. I mean, it's not too much of a deficit as well. Going to be able to get the back throw here, but not at the ledge, so it's not going to be enough here. Still, though, lining up the edge guard right now. Double down tilt, not going to amass into anything, but instead punishing the Nair off of the ledge with that back air here. And now we're even and finding a massive, massive Palutena paint train, as I like to call it. Double Nair, double up air. It does a lot of percent to especially a character like Game & Watch here. But the thing is, Game & Watch can dish it right back, which is what we're seeing right now.
Yep. I mean, such a huge pickup early in the final stock there from Mateo, and now you get to play with a little bit of a lead. You can really put the screws on Game & Watch, who does have a little bit of a tough time approaching if opponents are able to reliably contest with him in midair, and that's something that Palutena can do in spades with back air and neutral air. Though trying to land on Marcus maybe not be Mateo's best idea. Another trade as Marcus hunts for a third down smash to try and go 3 for 3 with down smash stocks.
Yeah, still the last stock, and it will be...
Ooh,
okay, it will be Mateo living at least one more interaction here. Unable to find the back air here, so now it's all Marcus. The dash attack in is going to be punished. There's a down throw. Good air dodge down immediately by Marcus, recognizing, you know what, I don't want to fight my way out of this. Beautiful parry into the tilt, though. Wait, hold on. I thought it was best of 5.
No, top 3 best of 5. This is loser semis.
What? I thought it was top 4 best of 5.
Oop.
Womp.
Yeah, womp, womp.
I've hit that like 4 times now. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes that's how Game & Watch feels, though. Like, you do so much to counterplay some of the really, really strong options, and then you messed up once and you got hit by a down smash. Anyway, you blow up at 80, or you get, in the case of Marcus, sometimes you get hit by a 9. So...
Womp.
Yeah, so many just womp womp type moments.
Yeah, that was just like the ending of that down smash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We said this a little bit earlier. Sometimes you just get like picked up by the ending of like a hitbox, and it's like it's always going to lead into that stock loss. But good for Marcus. Congratulations to Mateo for a 4th place finish here at Fusion number 190, as Marcus is going to go up into a best of 5 set now, apparently, with the New York player, not the New Jersey player, Carflow, who I still believe will be on the cloud for this one. Yes. But it's the same thing that I was a little bit worried about with Carflow versus Ob McBob. And it's the edge guarding here, and especially with Marcus, who's so aware of Game & Watch off stage, this might not be the best combo here.